Ladies and gentlemen, amigos and amigas, amici e amiche di A Tutto Tennis, we are here live for another interview today with the Japanese tennis player Toshihide Matsui. We did it, we made it.
Hello.
Hello, how
Ciao.
are you? Ciao. Do you know
Good,
any
thank you.
Italian words?
Yes. Ciao. Ciao, boys.
Okay, where are you now?
I'm in Japan, in my son's room actually.
Very good, very good. I can see the t-shirt, the shirts, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
it's very nice. So how is the weather there in Japan now?
It's very hot. Very
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
And how is going your season so far?
Um, no, very good because I got it injured. My elbow is hurt. So I only play one like official tournament. That's it. And I play some exhibition matches, YouTube matches. But yeah, I couldn't play anything like challengers or something like that.
Because I saw results, you played just one tournament, but you reached the final. So you started very well, actually. It was a Futures
Yeah.
M15, but you started very well and you got the injury. And when do you think you will be back playing a tournament?
Well, yeah, actually, that was a comeback tournament for me, the Guam Futures. But then I got re-injured in that tournament again, my elbow. So now I'm not sure when I can really come back again. I've been doing a lot of rehab, treatment and everything, and we'll see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully soon. And tell us about your story. When did you start playing tennis for the first time? Do you remember the racket you used?
Yeah, I started when I was 10. I was using, Bridgestone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. It's not there anymore. So yeah, yeah, I started late a little bit. All my friends are starting earlier, like five, six, right? The age of 5 or 6, but I was a bit late. But yeah, my mom took me to this tennis club nearby my house, and I just started to like it. Yeah.
And when did you understand I want to be a tennis player? When was the time that you said this has to be my job?
Yeah. Well, as a kid, everybody is saying like, "Hey, I want to be a Grand Slam champion, whatever," right? Yes, I had that, of course, but then as a job, no, no. Like I went to college actually, so I didn't want to be actually straight to professional, and so I kind of like I wasn't a good junior. Like I wasn't a very like elite junior. So I had no chance anyways. You know. But then I went to college, and then after that, then I kind of, you know, told my parents, told my friends, and told myself also that maybe give it a try. Maybe for a few years, and maybe I can make at least a living, maybe nationally,
Yeah.
in Japan maybe, or if I'm lucky enough, maybe I can play some ATPs, maybe Davis Cup or something like this. Then yeah, then I started when I was 22 to start playing. There was a time, satellite time, satellite is
Yeah.
before victors, yeah, sending fax to into tournaments and stuff. So, so I did that during my first couple of years. Satellite futures, yeah.
And you were very close to the 250 in the singles. At
Yes.
that time, what you thought? There was like you started thinking, okay, I can be a real professional player, I can play Grand Slam. What happens at that time when you reach that ranking?
You know, this was before Nishikori came to the
Yeah,
market. So even though I was 250 in the world, I was number two in the nation. So I was okay making okay living, even though I was 250. Okay, I only played qualifying Grand Slam, but that's it. I couldn't even make it to the main draw. I couldn't really play ATP 500, constantly. I played qualies of it, of course, but not main draw many times, a few times, yes. But yeah, so that time I was okay, but then I didn't really believe in myself that I could be like even top 200, 150, because during that time, making top 100 or top 50 or making Grand Slam main draw is like uh, something unrealistic at the
yeah,
time. That was before Nishikori came to the market, right? So
yeah.
so I was kind of almost happy just to be in that ranking and making a kind of little bit of living there. That's it. And then yeah, I couldn't believe myself for the more. I mean, I had a dream, yes, of course, but and there was nobody really in Japan that really uh, couldn't tell me the way of stepping up. Like
Yes, of
that's
course,
why the young generations went to IMG, Europe, this, and
of course.
but that was very very domestic when I was playing. So yeah,
And do
but
you know Kenny Shori? Have you ever played with him or trained with him?
yeah, of course, of course, of course. A very good friend of mine. I still talk to him, and he's a great guy, and he actually kind of listens to me sometimes. you know, I was watching his match, and he after the match he comes up to me, hey, what do you think about the match? What do you think, Toshi? Oh, come on, man, you you took it. Well, what can I say? Hey, move your feet more or something. you know. But
That's
anyways, I
great.
mean, yeah, he's that humble, he's the old, so I really like him and practice with him, not lately, but when he was kid, like when he was coming up, yeah, of course I hit with it a couple times. Yeah.
Mhm. What he had more than other Japanese player? You mentioned it was training all over the world, but what he had more? Like mentality, he believed that he could be number 10 in the world. What's your opinion?
Yeah, I think so. It's the environment is different. I mean, he said he could practice with Tommy Haas over there, Max Mirny and those my heroes.
Yeah,
He already practiced with them like when he was 17, 18,
yeah,
and it's a different world. So obviously he's got the the talent. It's unbelievable talent plus effort. He's a good hard worker plus environment like that, plus, a little bit of luck, I think, So yeah, it's yeah, it's good. Good for him.
mix of things. But you mentioned that you play Grand Slams, right?
Wallies, yes.
Yes, Qualis. And how did you feel at that time that you were playing Qualis? What was the atmosphere compared to the futures, to the challengers you played? What was something different there?
Yeah, the it's just more how do you say, more everybody's more, how do you say, like
Focus.
humble, eager.
Oh,
Yeah, focus. It's different like everybody's peaking themselves to be there and playing their best performance. So obviously they're maybe a little bit more nervous than usual. They do more like specific warm up on the side court, and they have like trainers, coaches around. That's really professional,
Yeah.
atmosphere. And I had that too. I had that too, but I was almost just happy to be there, and
So you were happy to be there. Didn't you feel the tension to
I
play?
felt the
Because
tension. I felt the tension, of course, but I was more like wow, it's like coming from like a little town here in Japan, and I wasn't a good junior, I wasn't a good college player, and I was like, wow, this is
enjoying,
great. Uh,
enjoying. Yes, it's good.
and
And now I mean, what are your plans for the future? I saw your website. Still, you have the dream to play a Grand Slam. So you turn in from a single player into
yeah,
doubles player. How did it happen? When did you decide so?
yeah. I was going to quit, like I was going to retire. After like when I hit 30, 31, my ranking was okay to be playing challengers maybe week after week, but not enough to be playing like, 250, 500. And Grand Slam qualies, I couldn't make it really. So I had, and I wanted to do something else, maybe really different field, like early 30s or at the
Yeah,
30. But then I felt like I was still fit. Like I wasn't winning, but I was fit. I
that's
had
the
no
most
talent
important.
to be able to compete with them. I mean, I had a physical condition, like good condition. So I play a lot of national tournaments. I play all Japan tournaments. It's called company league tennis. It's like club matches in Europe,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah,
And
like
still,
Bundesliga, like this
yes,
kind.
yes, yes, yes. We have that in December, January, February, and we have some money tournaments also.
Yeah,
So why don't I play those? And still, I'm like I said, I'm fit. I'm not injured or anything. So yeah, I play that, and plus I still wanted to play some international tournaments.
of
Futures,
course.
challengers. So I kind of mixed up a little bit. So I played 6 years club matches in Japan, and I won like 5 out of 6. I got like 3 MVP, and I got all Japan national doubles. I won like 6 times, singles final, semifinal. This, like I did okay in the national wise, and then I hit the 35, and I'm okay. I'm good. But I always play doubles, and I always like to play doubles, but but then there's no really much money, right? Like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
doubles. And that time, here now, good money and everybody has very good motivation, and it's tough. But back then, it's doubles is like doubles, like this.
Who
Everybody
plays
was
doubles?
yeah, who plays doubles stuff. Everybody's focused on singles.
Yeah.
But then I got this guy, Japanese guy. He's like a multi-billionaire, millionaire guy running a tournament in Cambodia. I played a tournament, and I met him. I knew him before. He was also a national player
Mhm.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
So he's a little bit older than me, and he goes to me, "Hey, you're still playing?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm still playing. I'm fit, and I'm still pumped. But my ranking is not going up in singles." And he goes, "Why don't you try doubles?" And I said, "Yeah, I like doubles, but doubles is tough. It's tough, and then tough to make a living out of it. And then he goes, "Oh, I'll sponsor you," something like this. And really, I'm 35 already. And then it was, yeah, but just focus on. But he said, play singles also, singles and doubles. Just play play till really to the limit.
Yeah.
I say, wow, okay, if I can, if you can cover all the expenses, the cost, and also a
Why
little
not?
bit of Yeah, why not? And I tried, and I got where did I go? I got like 120, right?
Yeah,
121.
121. 121.
Yeah, 121, and I couldn't make it to top 100. I was almost there, a few couple wins there, I mean, but still 121 and 121, so I couldn't go further than that. And then, but I guess luckily there was a ATP Cup
Yeah.
for Japan because the K entered. I got into the team, and it was good money also, good tournament, and yeah, I got lucky to be playing doubles for the Japan when I was 41, 42 already, and I was able to play Cuevas, the Uruguay, the
Yeah,
French
yeah,
Open champion doubles,
yeah.
and I enjoyed it a lot. And I was able to play at the Perth, what's it called, Rod Laver Arena, this and that, and so
Great
I said.
stages.
Yes, so I was like, okay, that's it. I had the best memory, and that's it at the 42. Then again, I kind of like kept going till now. For now, I got the singles oldest. What's it called? The world ranker
Yeah,
in the
oldest living
yes,
player.
yeah, something like
The
that.
longest living
So,
player, not the oldest.
okay, okay, thank you.
We won't say the oldest. You know, my
Yeah,
dream
so,
is to see you playing
yeah.
with Novak Djokovic doubles. When he will retire from singles,
Yeah.
then it will be great.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
get my
but
elbow fixed. I hope
yeah,
I
of
get
course.
1 point from him, but yeah.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Okay.
And I think everybody would like to know what's your secret. So, do you
What?
follow any special diet, any special training to be fit at the age of
Mm,
47? Because anyway, to play futures doubles at the age of 47, it's a real
yeah,
nice
thank you.
thing. I mean,
Yeah. Well, when I got this question, I always tell them my secret is my wife is cooking, natural doping. I mean, but in a but to be honest, I think diet wise, a few times in a month, no, once in a month, or 2 times a month, I do fasting. Yeah, like at least 20 hours, of
20 hours. Yeah, the long
yeah,
one. That's good.
yes, yes. And then also I sometimes do, ketogenic diet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, cutting the carb, and I actually do it very professionally, taking my blood out of my finger and check
Yeah,
the keto amount. How
yeah.
much I have. Yeah, the ketone is going through my body and stuff. So I'm very into it, and so I do that not all year, but let's say off season. Let's say like right now, injury time that people get fat, right? Like
Yeah.
because
Yeah, if you
we
don't train like every day,
right.
it's
Right, so I don't like that. So I do the ketogenic diet regularly, and what else? Yeah, the physical condition is so important. So those top guys, Federer, Djokovic, this Andy Murray. If they're healthy, I think they're still going, right? They would still
yeah.
going. They would still going. So I'm taking care of my body very good. Like I'm naturally very flexible, but still I'm doing the not yoga, but a lot of stretching, and also there are a lot of good doctors and trainers here in Japan. So
I
I
can
go there
imagine.
to get checked and hear their opinion. They always study, right? On top, like how
Mhm.
the joints work and also
Of
how
course, of
yeah. So
course. Do you do also acupuncture or any
yeah,
meditation, qigong, tai chi?
for sure, for sure. So they have a very good menu of rehab for my shoulder, for
Yes.
example, this and that. So sometimes I do training, but sometimes it's a wrong training method,
Yeah.
So sometimes you think it's great working, but not working for you especially. You know what I mean? Like you don't see YouTube. Oh, this is good, and it's not good. It's everybody's different, right? So I go see a doctor trainer and just ask them their opinions about my body and checking how flexible and those things. So I do that a lot. Yeah.
How many hours do you train per day? When you join a tournament, how many hours per day?
When I'm not injured, I always do a few hours in the morning practice. Then in the afternoon, I do, like I said, rehab, physical condition training, and sometimes just run for like 45 minutes, LSD, long slow distance,
Yeah.
just to get the cardiovascular going. Relaxing, running. Yeah, then I watch out what to eat. I'm not like Djokovic, like really specific, like what's it called? What is it? Gluten free stuff, right?
Gluten-free diet and almost
Vegetarian.
vegan.
Yes, something. So I don't do that so like that, but I
Okay.
do ketogenic meat, salad, and red wine. I like red wine. I like Italian red wine. So,
That's very good. I wanted to ask you a question. It can be absurd, maybe to our followers and even to you, if you prefer umeboshi or you prefer
umeboshi.
olive oil. Yeah, the
Well,
umeboshi
say
is
again.
kind of a Japanese plum. If it replacing salt. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Umesh. How do you say?
Umeboshi. Umeboshi.
Umeboshi. Yes.
So you prefer umeboshi or olive oil if you have to take it one.
Yeah, it's a tough one. As a Japanese, I should say umeboshi, but olive is good, man.
I know. But all with a little bit of Italian bread, little bit of
Yeah,
cheese is great.
yeah. No, we have a very similar culture. We have a very good food, yeah, it's really good. I like the culture. Yeah.
And I know that you played also in Italy a couple of times as well. You played
Yeah,
tournaments
yeah,
in Italy. Yeah,
yeah.
so it's great. It's great how they welcome you in the Italian tournament is particular.
Thank you.
So, I wanted to ask you the last two questions, which are very important. You need to be focused 110%, like in doubles final in Wimbledon.
Super
So,
tiebreak.
yeah, super tiebreak.
Okay.
So the first one is the $1 million or million euros, as you prefer, match against who and on which surface would you like to play this match? You have $1 million match. You can decide against who, in which place, which city, and which surface you would play this match.
Active players, obviously, on tour.
Yeah, of course. Not 80
Single,
years old, then it will be
not in
easier. You can say
singles.
even doubles against the Bryans, as you prefer. It's up to you.
Brian's retired already.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yes, you can play against Bolelli and Vavassori.
No, I want to play singles
Yeah,
if it's possible. Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Um, $1 million. Good player. I want to play this guy, Rude.
Yeah, Rude,
Rude.
yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
which tournament would you choose?
I want to play him on grass.
On grass? Yes.
Yes, yes,
And where? Imagine Wimbledon.
yes, yes. Wimbledon. Okay, any park is fine, but Wimbledon. Yeah, okay.
That's great. That's great. And the last question is three wishes of yours as a tennis player. But you don't have to say I would like, but you say I want. Something you really want to reach. Because you know, if you say I want, the
Mm,
universe will listen to
mm,
you. If you say I
yeah.
would like, the universe will say I don't understand.
Okay, I want. Okay,
Yeah. Three
and
wants,
what's the
three
question?
wishes.
What? Three wishes.
Yes.
I want to be able to serve big again. Um, I want to be able to play full next year.
Yeah.
Okay. And um, I want everybody to be happy.
That's a great one. That's a great
Yeah.
inside and outside the court.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because you know there are many amateurs tennis players that they get mad when they lose a match.
Yeah. Yeah. No, everybody means everybody in the world to be happy.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tennis
Hopefully,
players, you know.
and also guy like me.
Yeah, also a guy like you. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So thank you very much. It was a very interesting interview, and maybe
Thank
next
you.
time, if you would like, we can have an interview like with you and with Nishikori together.
Yeah. If he's
It
up
will be
for it. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
It will be very nice. Thank you very
Yes.
much. I wish you all the
Thank you.
best, and I hope to see you soon back on court. And thank you very much. See
Thank
you
you, Daniel.
soon.
Thank you.
Ciao,
Nice talking
ciao.
to you. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. See you.
See you.